Faith and science fiction might seem different at first. One is about belief, the other about imagination, but look closer and you'll find a surprising connection. Both share a sense of wonder, both make us look beyond ourselves. They urge us to explore the unknown. Faith asks us to believe in something bigger than ourselves. It speaks of a power beyond our understanding. Science fiction does the same. It throws us into vast universes and introduces us to strange beings. Both invite us to consider the impossible. Could there be life after death? Could we travel to distant stars? These questions ignite our imagination. They remind us of the mystery that surrounds us. Faith and science fiction are driven by questions. What is the meaning of life? Where do we come from? What happens after we die? These are questions that have haunted humanity for centuries. Religions offer answers through stories, rituals, and beliefs. They provide comfort and guidance in a complex world. Science fiction explores these questions through different lenses. It uses spaceships and aliens to examine our place in the universe. Think about the vastness of space. It makes us feel small, but it also reminds us of the grandeur of existence. We are part of something much bigger than ourselves. This realization is at the heart of both faith and science fiction. Many science fiction stories incorporate elements of faith. They might not mention specific religions, but they explore themes of good versus evil, purpose, and sacrifice. These themes resonate with religious ideas. Take A Canticle for Leibowitz by Walter M. Miller, Jr. After a nuclear apocalypse, monks preserve knowledge. They hope to rebuild civilization. The book explores faith's role in a world on the brink. Or consider Dune by Frank Herbert. It features a complex system of prophecy and messianic figures. It delves into the dangers of blind faith and the power of human potential. Science fiction often paints a bleak picture of the future. We see war, environmental disaster, and social unrest. Yet even in these dark visions, there's a glimmer of hope. This hope often stems from faith, not necessarily in a god, but in humanity itself. It's the belief that even in the darkest times, we can find a way forward. Faith gives us the strength to face the unknown. It inspires us to fight for a better future. This message of hope is powerful. It reminds us that even in a vast and indifferent universe, our actions matter.
Hey guys, so I created a faith and science fiction store. So I think that even though we have to believe in Jesus Christ as the Son of God in a real, tangible reality, it's not science fiction or it's not made up. It's a real deal. And I don't believe there is such things as aliens right now out there in the universe. But science fiction has so much to offer as far as looking into what the future could be like if mankind were to, there's all types of science fiction movies. I mean, we see huge cities or traveling into the far reaches of the universe, some top shows or something like Star Trek or, what's another show? I like the movie. Here's a little nugget. Passengers. The movie Passengers. If you haven't seen that movie, and guys, my face is like this right here because I don't shave with razors. I use clippers because my face breaks out if I use a razor. And so that's why you see it a little bit different than normal. But anyway, science fiction has, a lot to offer. And, it's using our imagination to describe what the future holds. And God does that. I would say the Bible can be looked at as a book that has a lot of concepts that I believe science fiction movies can sometimes draw from, especially when you look at all the imagery that is in the Bible. There's so much that, is just amazing. When you talk about a city that is 1,000 miles high, 1,500 miles high, when you talk about God being a spirit, there's so much, to really gather. And so I've created a website that is a store that if you're interested in anything in related to a Christian store that you can shop at, that has a discreet way of showing that you're a Christian. So sometimes we as Christians, we have those that will wear a Jesus printed on their, shirt. But others want to represent faith, but in a more or less, in your face way. And so that's one of the goals that I'm, adopting on to this store. Now, there are some in your face items that I think for those that are, more proud about their faith in Jesus Christ, there are items for you guys too. But that's a way you can support this channel, is by shopping at my store. And, I'd really appreciate if someone buys something from the store. That's it for tonight. Thanks so much. And I'll try to tag on a little video that you can see some of what I'm trying to do, make more professional videos. This is just something that, if you want more of a AI, the world is moving. There's a big buzz about AI right now in 2024. I'm trying to integrate that into my channel, into my YouTube channel. And so if you want to support that, hey, buy something from the store and you can support, my endeavors if you support this channel. And so thanks so much, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, join us Wednesdays and Sundays. If you haven't heard, I'm in the transition of moving apartments, housing. Anyway, I'm moving all my stuff, and I have 2 kids and a wife. And so it takes a lot out of you sometimes when you're having to house search and, look for the best place for your family. And so, anyway, I'll catch you next time, guys. Hopefully this Sunday I'll be available, but if not, we'll regather next week, and you can probably see little shorter videos like this for the rest of this week. But I'll try to post longer videos too, and we'll get this move done for my family. And hey, we could use your prayers too. If you're watching till this part, thank you so much. If you do pray for me, and so and this ministry, and so I'll talk to you next time.